unbeaten, and we're off in Week 4.
Fielded in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll... Bring it out to the 25.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 51-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So after the INT, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Crosby. Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
It's 2nd down.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
3rd down.
Allen off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
At the 19-yard line.
2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free.
admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And that's caught by Beasley. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Bills have taken the early lead. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Raiders nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Let's this go for...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 35.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No game.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring them down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 6.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Shotgun now for Carr. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Intended for Nelson Aguilar. Incomplete. It's now 4th
This
down.
offense converted once already in this 1st quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. It's intercepted. James with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
To John Brown.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
But it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Buffalo.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting and stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
The tackle made
15 yards on the play, first down.
Gain of 15. And the Bills first down.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Bills.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 21, it's second and 10. Tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
And again, it's Allen. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown.
To John Brown.
John Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slam.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball and try and get things settled down a little bit.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. From the gun, it's Carr. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
The scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make him really earn it.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now Carr again. Being chased out left. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble. Second down.
Stand for me in the locker room. I just delivered.
He is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Tyler Bass for the extra
Perna, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And then he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Carr now on first down. Dancing to his left. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you.
Those passes are intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously cost one.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now looks to throw, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Escaping the pressure right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it, and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the third quarter here. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
28, Raiders 12.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Pass complete.
Good catch there by Stephon Diggs, and no one happier in Buffalo than quarterback Josh Allen, who was looking for that big target downfield, the guy who can go up and take the ball away from defenders and turn it into big plays.
1st and 10, Taylor now. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 2nd and 2, Allen. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. LaMarcus Joyner with the pick, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They give to Taylor out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Raiders 12.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in Q3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, and now it's second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Carr will try it again on second down. And he's caught by the rookie from Bama. It's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Throwing on first down is Carr. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. Looking again for one, and he's got him again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. From the 5 now, second and a yard. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Bills 35, Raiders 20.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Max Crosby getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
It's second down.
Allen off the play fake. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
And it's third down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen going deep for Diggs. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a big play for the Bills on third down. 56 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
It's second and 8.
Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, Allen.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they had his number. We can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Brings up 4th down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Play action. Now it's Allen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. On play action, Allen eluding the pressure right, looking for the end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, and that'll bring up second down. On play action, Allen escaping the pressure right. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Allen to throw once more. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So they've converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Carr now on 1st down. And he's got the hook up to Rose. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
From midfield, here's Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Levi Wallace with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. He's going deep for Brown. They've got his man complete. Are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Forced out to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And a return will stop right around the 25. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Once again, it's Jacobs. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One final try now for Carr. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Today, Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got